We will be discussing mise-en-scene today by analyzing two scenes from James Cameron's Avatar. We will analyze a comparison of how James Cameron portrays a meeting between the Na'vi and the humans in similar scenes where they are each developing battle plans. In this first scene we see the setting. Although obviously created graphically, is very rough and natural. The setting shows colors of blue and white, which are used as motifs in the film. The color of blue seems to me like it represents somewhat of an idea of alienation, and white represents purity, as in the Tree of Souls seen in the background. The costume and makeup of this scene is crucial to showing the style of the Na'vi people. One major part of this costume creation is that the leader of the Na'vi is distinctly marked differently to show his leadership by the extravagant necklace and multiple weapons worn around his neck. The lighting of this scene shows many attached shadows when the lighting fails to illuminate part of an object because of the object's shape. Sidelight is used to show the muscle definition and tone of the Na'vi warriors. The illuminated Tree of Souls behind the warriors is used as a realistic light source to provide backlighting. This scene is an example of low-key illumination. The acting of the Na'vi characters in this scene is highlighted by the main character's speech to motivate the other Na'vi. The acting is very fierce and wild, shown by the intense hand gestures. The motivation of the character is easily seen through his intensity in his attempt to fire up the other Na'vi warriors. In this second scene, James Cameron shows different styles of film form. The setting is obviously much more high-tech and structured. This can be seen by the high-tech laptop and how the soldiers are strategically placed throughout the enclosed room. The costume and makeup of scene 2 is very different from the first, but has some similarities. The costume of the soldiers is very tight and tactical, as though they are ready for battle at any moment. One key similarity that James Cameron shows is that the leader of the humans has a distinct marking, just as the leader of the Na'vi did. The great scar running across the side of his face makes people respect his obvious experience in battle. The lighting is very different in this scene compared to the first. We see frontal lighting that illuminates the people's faces as well as the leader's scar. This frontal lighting is clearly the key light. This scene shows high key lighting compared to low key in the first scene. This scene shows very different acting styles. The people are calm and collected, listening to the leader who has the same motivation as the leader in the first scene. There is, however, a slight difference in scene because the motivation is already there compared to before where it had to be built up. In conclusion, it is clear that James Cameron's Avatar film was made using many different aspects of mise-en-scene. These previous two scenes are perfect examples of how he used different styles to create his masterpiece.